There's a realm called the lower astral plane, and there are middle astral planes where life review occurs, and there are higher planes of existence where souls go to that have literally erased, deleted past karma and this current lifetime that they just lived and all previous lifetimes which they have lived. And in this lower astral plane, they gravitate towards fear, anger, addiction, hatred, greed, and jealousy. And their spirits have never learned how to forgive. There are different parts or aspects of the spiritual being that remain back in this lower astral plane, more what I would call shadows. And they function on human emotion and feeling. I've walked into shops before, and I could feel the presence of discarnate spirits that have literally taken over and controlled individuals. Perhaps that was drug dealing, pornography dealings, crime, prostitution. But this activity is consistently going on, and these entities in the lower astral plane that never crossed over tend to gravitate and feed off of this emotional energy base. They don't feed on logic, but they will feed on thought that has been based with emotion and feeling. We're either feeding these entities or we're starving these entities. If you're in a place where there's road rage and you consistently feed that individual with more friction and anger, extreme violence can take out, because these entities in the lower astral planes have now become attached, and they will literally come in and control human behavior and consciousness. So you have a choice as you go through life. You can either focus on love, and it will starve the entities in the lower astral plane because they function on hate. You can be forgiving, and you'll starve the entities in the lower astral plane, for they do not register forgiveness. Or you can reverse that around and feed on anger and hatred and resentment and unforgiveness, and you will feed those entities. You see, the sun doesn't destroy darkness. It simply turns on and darkness vanishes. You and I are creators, and we're also feeders of these entities, because all thought and emotion is vibration. Everything is energy, and energy is everything. And it cannot be created or destroyed. It simply changes form. You have an amazing creative power. So begin to use your creative power wisely. Function on the higher energy, the higher frequencies, the Christ consciousness, the pattern of high vibrational frequency, and you will starve these entities in the lower astral plane. And you will make a major contribution to the universe. But once they starve, they have nowhere to go except to recognize their error, turn away from it, and become willing to move into the light for their life review in the middle astral planes.